We find ourselves on Earth 44, the dark multiverse where a group of Batman's enemies are violently torturing Alfred.
Enough of this. Now tell us where Batman is before we really get rough.
Alfred is resilient and does not give up Batman's location.
Perhaps there is another way. I can be of service.
Bane lifts Alfred high above his head and then slams him down on his knee, breaking his back. We find the horrific scene of Alfred's murder to be a recording that Bruce is playing on repeat in the Batcave. The Justice League are worried about Bruce's mental state and express their concerns to the grieving hero.
Watching this over and over again, it's not healthy.
Bruce is suffering and feels responsible for Alfred's death.
It's not healthy that he won't be here anymore, and that it's my fault.
Bruce asks Victor to stay behind while the rest of the Justice League depart. He tells Victor that a few years ago he started scanning Alfred's mind so that he could create an artificial intelligence version of him that might outlast his beloved butler, and called it the Alfred Protocol. Bruce is struggling to finish the Alfred Protocol and needs Victor's help to bring him online.
Please, Vic. I need him. He was like a father to me.
We find Dr. Stone on a call with his son Victor Stone, aka Cyborg. Victor urges his father to leave Star Labs immediately.
Something serious is going on. Some kind of invasion. Cities are falling.
Dr. Stone insists that this is exactly why he's staying at the lab, and he also wants to find out what is going on. Dr. Stone believes that he can help his son and even protect him with the help of Star Labs. Victor says that he doesn't need any protection, as he is safely locked away in the Watchtower in outer space. Victor has come to the Watchtower to study the anomaly, and reluctantly agrees to let his father help him. Victor hears a beep at the door.
What's that? An attack? No, one of the members is teleporting in.
Victor is relieved to see that Batman has come to assist him and goes to let him in. But before he can even lay eyes on his old friend, he is blasted to the ground. It's not the Batman he was expecting, but something very different.
Don't worry, Cyborg. I'm here to help.
The evil Cyber Batman tells Victor and his father that they will soon learn of their role in his grand plan. Victor retaliates and tries to fend off the imposter, saying that he is not Batman. It quickly becomes apparent that this is not an imposter, but is actually Batman, or rather used to be.
You always understood, Victor. Even on my world, the power between fathers and sons. When I lost mine, you were the one to bring him back to me.
This clarifies that this is indeed the Batman from the dark multiverse who lost Alfred and asked Victor to help him with the Alfred Protocol. Now all evil Batman has to do is ring, and Alfred responds. Suddenly, a cybernetic Alfred materializes next to Victor and shoots him. We find Bane begging for mercy, surrounded by a horde of cyber Alfreds. They do not spare the villain. Victor confronts Bruce about Bane's death, and Bruce tells him that it was the Alfred Protocol.
He started spreading once he was activated, creating more and more of himself. Nothing seems to be able to stop him.
Victor is confused. Bruce tells him that Bane was not the beginning, and that the Alfred Protocol has been on a killing spree, targeting any enemies that might be a threat to Batman's safety.
Last night, the Alfred Protocol systematically murdered every inmate in Arkham Asylum.
Victor says that this has to stop, and that they need to deactivate him. Alfred is currently outside the Batcave asking to be let in. Bruce knows that they must bring an end to this violence, but he believes that if he lets the Alfred Protocol in, he can reprogram him.
I already lost him once, Victor. I can fix this, make it better, and keep him.
Victor tells Bruce that they'll find a way, but whatever he does, he cannot let Alfred in. We are given more evidence that this is the same Batman from Earth 44, as evil Batman tells Victor that he was wrong to tell him not to let Alfred in. Evil Batman explains that he did not listen to Victor's warning and let Alfred back in, and when he did, he was not able to affect the program. The Alfred Protocol swarmed Batman and fused with him, changing him drastically in the process.
That was the first thing my father fixed in me. He took my ability to feel fear away. My ability to feel sadness. Next came my weak human flesh. It was growing older and more brittle by the day.
Victor fights back and tells evil Batman that he'll never let him hack into his computers. Evil Batman tells Victor that his efforts are futile, as he does not have any weaknesses, and that he's not after his computers, but rather the location of Star Labs, which Victor's call to his father has given away.
In an instant, you have crippled your nation's military and given up your hometown of Detroit to me to remake as I see fit.
Victor tells evil Batman that he cannot let this happen, but evil Batman asks how he thinks it will be possible to stop him now, when he couldn't stop him back on Earth 44 with the help of the Justice League. We learn that evil Batman and the Alfred Protocol killed the entire Justice League when they tried to stop them. Victor was the last man standing in this fight, and tried to appeal to whatever part of Bruce is left inside of the evil cybernetic Batman.
I know you're still in there. I know you can still hear me. The protocol is trying to shut me down, but I'm still alive because you want to listen to me. The best part of you is your humanity.
Victor also says that they can stop the Alfred Protocol together before it rewrites Bruce completely. But evil Batman says that he is exactly who he wants to be, and brutally rips Victor's head and spine out of his body. Evil Batman recounts how the annihilation of the Justice League should have been the beginning of his new era, but his world collapsed into nothingness, and for some reason, this world survived. Evil Batman tells Victor that his humanity is his greatest weakness.
And that is your greatest folly, Victor. You are the weakest of the League. Because if you were willing to cast off the last of your humanity, you would be the strongest. You have no comprehension of the power that resides within you. And so we will take it to rewrite your world into something better.
Evil Batman unmutes the call with Dr. Stone, so he can listen while some of his associates beat Victor to a pulp, tearing him apart in the process. Evil Batman tells Dr. Stone that they will be coming for him soon, and then terminates the call. We are introduced to another evil Batman from another dimension. He retrieves the powerful metal from Victor's chest.
Just think how much trouble that metal could have caused us if he had any idea how to wield it.
If you enjoyed watching this video, please subscribe. Thanks for watching, and take care.